Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we will be painting a beautiful and very easy landscape. I call it a big planet landscape. And this painting I'm starting off with a sketch, and as you could have seen, I've made a horizon line, maybe in 1/4 of my painting, and in right upper corner I drew a circle for my planet, and for that you can use a big ball or you can use a plate. I did use some ball I had. It should be quite big comparing to your paper, maybe 1/3 of the size of your paper. Next thing I'm doing is painting the sky, and for the sky I'm using Prussian blue for the upper part at least, and for the middle part I am using the mix of Mother Lake red light and cadmium yellow medium and a little bit of neutral black. And the lowest part of my sky until the horizon line I'm painting with cadmium yellow medium, and the land I painted for now with sepia. Next thing, I am adding some texture or some interest to the sky, and I'm doing that by using a bigger round brush and making some only horizontal strokes. It should not really look like clouds, but some variations in the sky. For the darkest part of my sky, I mixed in indigo with Prussian blue. For the sky, I'm planning to do only one layer, so I'm using quite saturated color, but then again not too saturated, because I do not want my sky to be the focal point. But if we want our planet, our white gouache, to be visible, we do need to make it a little bit more saturated. After the paint completely dried, I started to paint the planet, or maybe a moon, whatever you see it, whatever you call it. And for that I'm using a white gouache and a round brush. The only thing I would point out that you should be careful not to cross the edge you drew for your planet, and the rest is up to you. How dark or light you want the planet to be, how much white gouache you're gonna use, maybe some other colors. It is completely up to you and your preference. I did use quite a generous amount of white gouache because I want my planet to be visible, to stand out. And well, the white gouache, when it dries, it does become a little bit less visible, so keep that also in mind. Next to white gouache, I did use the colors I used previously for my sky, and did also splatter those colors because I did want to give my planet a little bit more interest. I finished it all with adding some salt for a little bit more texture. This time I painted my land with neutral black and added also some Prussian blue. After it all completely dried, I'm rubbing off the remains of the salt and painting another layer with white gouache on my planet. As I said earlier, well, you can see it right now, the white gouache dried a little bit lighter, and I do want my planet to stand out more, so I'm adding that white gouache. And also giving another coat of paint to my land. This time also neutral black. I decided to paint some grass or weed on my land, and for that I'm using a script brush, as I really do like how thin lines I can paint with that. At the end, I wanted to add some dreamy butterflies to my dreamy landscape, so I painted a couple of them, and I didn't sketch them before, but just freehanded them. You can of course sketch them. I just didn't bother myself with making them perfect. Instead, I just wanted the impression that there are some little cute butterflies there. Again, my planet dried a little bit too light for my preference, and I decided to add a little bit more white gouache to it, and also a couple of splatters. When finished, I was just missing something in my painting, so I decided to add a little bit more falling stars and stars with my white gel pen. Since this is a dreamy landscape and not really realistic, we can paint and do whatever we want, and even stuff that doesn't make any sense. I also end up hating the first star I draw, so I used a brush with some water and wiped it with my towel. As you can see, there is a little bit blob there, but it doesn't matter, it doesn't bother me, and I like it better this way. With that, I'll be finishing off this painting and this video. Thank you a lot, guys, for watching, for sticking till the end. And if you like it, please like, comment, share this video, and if you haven't still, please subscribe to my channel. And I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!